Yeah, I really need to get rid of this haircut, man. I'm never doing this haircut again. Okay, anyways, I decided to record this video as soon as I can because I just realized this is one of the reasons why I made this channel is to share this mental time travel thing I've been doing. Not lately, but I think I started this during fifth, sixth grade. Yes, it's a coping mechanism, sort of. It's an escape. It's a way for me to reject what is now because I find it one. It's not what I expected. Like college, this is not what I expected my college life to be at all. Video on that soon. Let's just say love can take you places, and this is one of those situations. Number two, reality hurts when it's painful. The now is painful. And number three, you simply want to reminisce. It's like a heightened sense of nostalgia that it's a borderline delusional trip. Is that a thing? Delusion trip? Or is that just daydreaming? Yeah. Daydreaming heightened to a power of something, basically. So this is how it works. If you've played Pokemon in emulators or literally any game which has a load save function, it's almost similar to this. First step, you pick a song. This part is crucial. I usually miss this part when I explain it to other people, so I put it first. You pick a song that represents a certain point in your life, which you presented. It doesn't. The lyrics doesn't have to match the situation or the circumstances. It's just that at this point of your life, this song kept playing, or you vibed with this song at that time. Like someone introduced it to you, probably new artist. Basically, just a song. Just a song that you're really into at the time. You you pick a spot that you know you can come back to. It's important that you know you can come back to any time. Hopefully you can, but it's not a requirement. But it, 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 it will work well. It will work better if you do it at the same place. So you look for a spot that you know you can go back to in a year, 6 months, a month, 2 weeks. Just pick a spot. You sit down. You put on your earphones. You play the song. Then you just close your eyes and absorb all the five senses. In terms of sight, you just close your eyes, so it's darkness, so that doesn't change. That's your sense of hearing. That should be the same because it's the song. That's what the song is for. Third will be sense of smell. That is why the place is sometimes important because there are some places have this certain smell, even if we can't smell anything. I can't explain it. I'm pretty sure you guys can figure that out for yourself. What else? Sensation, your external sensation, the way the wind blows, the way you just the way the room is constructed. Like you have a sense of space. Even when your eyes are closed, you have an idea of where things are, especially when you're used to this place or at least familiar with it enough. Especially when you mix it with the sound. Like for example, the aircon right now, I can hear it. I'm not looking at it. Even if I close my eyes, I have a sense of direction of where it is because I can hear it and I can somehow feel it. I don't know why, but that sounds like a martial arts thing for some reason. But lastly, what else? I've covered sound, smell, sight, sensation. Is that all of them? Taste? I don't think that really matters. But I do drink water before I do it. It just helps me calm down, but I think you should clear out your taste buds so for the more authentic experience. So same song, same spot, close your eyes, and you save. You think about your problems right now, the things you're dealing with, your accomplishments so far, why you're in the spot in the first place. Just process that. Slow that in. Load that in and save it. Just save it. Acknowledge your circumstances. Acknowledge your situation. Acknowledge this. Yeah, the situation. Isolated specifically, like in the room and everything in it, and situation in general, like in life, like I'm in college, I'm in attending USC, I have this gee ass haircut. Just load the information in, we just play the song, and the chorus, usually the chorus is the part where it hits the most. You save it, and usually you'll get goosebumps. Because I do. I don't know if it will work for other people, but when I get goosebumps, that's the indication that it worked. And I usually accompany it with a snap. And this is me signaling that this is a save point, and I snap. This is me like snapping to myself in the future. Remember, this is mental time travel. You're not actually time traveling, you're just convincing. In fact, delusionizing. Is that a word? Delusioning yourself into thinking that you've time traveled. Okay, let's go to the future part first. I skipped that. And then, like I said, you go back to the same spot. When I usually do this in 6-month intervals. It depends, especially when there's a life-changing event coming soon, like moving into a new place or losing something, someone, or gaining something in someone. Yeah, it goes both ways. When I gain something new and when I get something new, when I gain something new, I do it because I knew eventually, I know that I'd lose it. It's paradoxical. That's another video. So you go to the same spot, you load up the same song. It doesn't matter if you don't have the yee ass haircut anymore. It doesn't matter. The aircon's still running. You're still in the same spot. Close your eyes. Chorus hits. Goosebumps. And for me, it's as if everything that happened between save and load is gone. Just completely gone. Because you're like in the exact same. It's like where you left it. There are times where I actually wear the same exact shirt, shorts, even underwear. When I don't have glasses, I remove it. When I have glasses, when I save, I put it on when I load. Basically, simulate the save as much as you can. And you've loaded, and because you've loaded up the thoughts, you've loaded up thoughts regarding the current situation of the past, it would just come in back again because it would reload. That's what it's in the name. It's load. You save the information and you're loading it, and everything else is just a means to be able to load that. This is mainly inspired by a line from Pompeii by Imagine Dragons, I think. Yes, this is around grade 4, grade 5, which goes, and if you close your eyes, does it almost feel like nothing changed at all? This is where I base it off of, and I've done it like in my life so far around 20 times. In my childhood house, schools, new schools, when I'm alone in the classroom, when I'm alone in my home, when I'm alone. I haven't done it here quite yet because I don't know, the circumstances aren't quite right yet. I have conditions and criteria to it, but I don't really think that's essential to this. But it does help me experience a surreal level of nostalgia and of reminiscence. It's almost as if I went back in time. And there are times even where during the save part, I would predict what problems I would have or what situation I would be in once I do load. I've done that quite a couple of times as well, but rarely, since it takes time and I'm too lazy. But because I can do quick saves, man, it just takes like the duration of the song, and it only takes up until the chorus before it takes into effect. So probably usually 2 minutes 2.5 minutes. And I guess that's mental time travel. Time is but a stubborn illusion. Einstein, it's relative. It's just a way for us to measure where we are now, when we are now. What exactly are we basing it off of? It's relative. Relative to what? And that's up to us. It can be subjective. Something interesting. I hope you can improve this video in the future, Homer. I'm pretty sure you can outline this idea, concept better. But this is a draft. I'll upload it anyway.